Hey, what's up, new friends, and Happy New Year to you all. I know what you guys are thinking. Your video is super duper late. What happened? A lot has happened, guys, but I will not go into all of the detail. But what I will say is that this year was so different from New Year's past. It was a lot of preparing and planning and gatherings and just different things that we're just not used to that happened in the year of 2024 prior to Christmas that really did set us back a bit. So I was a little bummed, y'all, because my Christmas decorations, number one, they went up extremely late, and then on top of that, I did not get to shop as much as I wanted to just spruce up what I had already. But I was able to get a few things here and there, but that was before Thanksgiving. So I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. It was really nice for us and our family. I do have some Christmas footage that I have been contemplating on uploading and posting for you guys to see, because obviously it's almost mid-January, but I did want to put it out there, just for the sake of, kicks and giggles, right? And then also, like I said, joining in on all the fun throughout the month of December. After this video, I ended up rearranging a lot of things, like my pillows and the little sign there, like the little calendar thing. It's not really a calendar, but it's like a countdown thing. But overall, I really did like how everything turned out this year. It wasn't as festive as I would have liked, but the only thing that I could do was just pull certain things from the inventory that I did have, and not make it as busy as it was the past years, which worked out really, really well. Hey y'all, so before I get to decorating, I went to Target looking for the coveted gingerbread scent for the Mrs. Meyer cleaner, and I found it. And before I buy anything, I have to spend, but I did, and I am absolutely obsessed. So I'm happy to say that I have all three items here, and I plan to use them today for our video. So we'll see how it goes. Stay tuned. Guys, so we're moving on to the area of the house that I think I'm going to have the most tough time letting go of. I was absolutely obsessed with how my little coffee bar turned out this year. I ended up changing out the cups on the mug tree to these really pretty deep green glossy little mugs that said warm and cozy. They will not be in this video, unfortunately, but you guys are going to see it later on in my next video. Yeah, I'm still going to upload all of my stuff. But there are a lot of things too on this video that I ended up struggling with off camera, as you guys could see on my little fireplace. The garland that I did hang up, I did struggle with that off camera, as well as the ribbons on my cabinets, which you guys are going to see shortly. But I was actually pleased at how pretty and simple everything turned out.
I'm gonna jingle with you, baby. I wanna get to know you better. Babe. I'm gonna jingle, jingle, jingle with you now. How much fun it's gonna be together. Why do I care? How much it means, no. 'Cause I got my love.
And then too, guys, I just love and appreciate the fact that y'all did not rip me to shreds about the little paper curtains that I have hanging over my sink. When I got finished filming in the kitchen, I'm like, oh my god, no, it's in the video. So I ended up tearing it down afterwards. I wish I would have done it off camera because it was just so satisfying, because I was just so tired of looking at the thing. We've been in this house for 5 years now, and these are the original paper curtains that we bought when we first moved in. So I'm just happy to say that they are resting in the garbage in peace somewhere, maybe in recycling bin. But yeah, two guys, this was my first time attempting to gift wrap my front door. Growing up, my mom used to do this every single year, and this year she was actually supposed to help me and do it for me, but I really wanted to take a stab at it. I want to say that I think I did pretty good. There were some things that I just did that were just like off the top of my head, but I think that there is strategy that is included in doing this, that it probably isn't as complicated as I made it, because as you guys can see, I had like a little razor blade and I was cutting the areas where I was going to need, like the little keyhole and the handle, and I ended up ripping it off. So I just started like taking pieces and taping it on, just hoping that it would blend in. People wouldn't really recognize it. And I was actually, content with it. Actually looked really, really good. And then too, I was just really glad and just sort of on a high because, my daughter, Sophia, she's like 3 years old in this video anyway, because she just had a birthday. Yay! She was able to like help me decorate while my husband was at work. So I was really happy about that. And then too, guys, this was my first time doing any sort of like DIY anything for Christmas. My little budget was like running low, and I went to Walmart and found this really pretty wreath, because the one that I have from the previous years, it's kind of big for the door, so I ended up hanging it outside of the house on this hook, and it looks really, really pretty. But anyway, it was my first time doing this little wreath, and I ended up adding more stuff. I added some ribbon, I added a bow, a little sparkly bow to the bottom, but right then and there, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like I really started getting hot, so I just left it alone. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. And how was you guys' Christmas? I'm really interested to hear about it. Guys, how are my cabinets? Aren't they pretty? I really suck at tying bows, but I had these ribbons from years past that I just wrapped on top of them. So I was really happy about that. And then I ended up adding this bow to the flower vase, as well as the little garland on the table to like add a pop of color. Just tell me what you guys think. I was really improvising, but I really loved how everything turned out. So y'all, when y'all see me throw these things up here on this little media table, entertainment center, I'm gonna say that's what we call it now. Because I always struggle with the title of the thing. But anyway, I want y'all to keep in mind that I said that fall is my favorite time to decorate for, even though Christmas is my favorite holiday. Y'all, I was like grasping at straws, trying to figure out what I was going to do, how I was going to decorate with the stuff that I had, because I just feel like what I have is just very like little. I only say that because this year I really wasn't able to get all the things that I had in mind. So what it ended up looking like was just very minimal. But to be truthful with y'all, like I do like that like look and feel of things. Like I personally don't like things to seem or to look too busy. And then with the colors as bold as like a red or a green, of course for Christmas, like you get to see like what different colors, or even when you change things out for all of the seasons, you play with colors, see what works, what doesn't work. And the red looked really good. I don't think that this year things turned out looking too busy, because my husband told me last year everything was too busy, because that blanket that's on the ottoman was upstairs, that blanket that was on this couch, it was upstairs as well. And then, sorry guys to say that I did also decorate this tree off camera, but I am going to decorate the live tree upstairs momentarily. But I also have to say this, you guys, I absolutely love, I have to stop saying absolutely, sorry. Anyway, the ribbon in the tree, I love that look so much, but I struggled so much to get the ribbon to sit in the tree. But it is what it is. So I ended up like giving up. So the top of the tree had it looking all pretty and full, but the rest of the tree pretty much didn't. But my daughter ended up like adding extra garland to the tree, and I just wanted her to have fun with it. But what are you guys' thoughts as far as the lower level? I do like the trees on the like next to the TV. My husband didn't really like it because it like blocks the TV. But yeah, too, I had said that I wanted to purchase those twinkling lights from Menards this year, and I didn't get around to doing it. So I did end up getting some clear lights from Walmart for about like maybe $5 or $6. And that was the best decision I ever could have made, because the lights were just so pretty and they blended in so well with the tree. And then too, I'm used to wrapping the lights all around the tree, but this year I did not, and I was so thankful, because the way that I did do it, it looked as though the lights were like ran all around the tree, but it wasn't, and it definitely made it easier for us to take it down. Yes, I know, spoiler alert, our tree is already down because it's a live one, and it started getting really prickly and we had to say goodbye. My daughter was really sad, y'all, but she has her tree in her room, so she's going to get to keep it in her room for a little longer. But yeah, are you guys keeping your trees up much longer? What are you guys going to do?
But somehow I knew, and maybe so did you, that everything would change from now on. Yes, from this Christmas on, this Christmas on. We forgot what you came for, and in the coffee shop just next door, we talked for hours on end, and somehow we knew that we'd find something true, and that everything would change from now on. Yes, from this Christmas on, this Christmas on, from this Christmas is a joyful cheer. A very Merry Christmas, oh, let me hear. Yes, very Merry Christmas without old tears.
So you guys, it's my first year doing this as well, throwing up lights in the window to see from outside. It's another thing that I adored. It was very dainty and magical, and they stayed on all the day long. And the command strips, y'all, they were a lifesaver. I didn't even know, like, I kind of improvised. I just figured that this is something that you would have to do, like if you wanted the hanging effect and everything. So I was glad that I put that together without any help. So again, guys, I want to thank you for tuning in and watching my very, very late Christmas decorate with me video. The rest of it is mostly just showing you guys of the living room with different lightings with the tree on, and also just tidying up a little bit before bed. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Again, I do have another one coming up just to give you guys a glimpse of what we did, some of the fun activities that we took part in for Christmas Eve and also for Christmas Day. It's going to be a lot of like gift opening because we really just did much of everything for the kids. It was, yeah, Christmas was centered around the kids this year because, come on, like, we have grandkids and nieces and nephews and stuff like that, so it was going to get expensive. So
So Christmas, no need to be perfect, just don't wanna be here alone. I don't wanna be here alone. When I dream of Christmas, it's not always joy. But that's okay with me, as long as you're here. I know it's cold outside, but give me your hand so I can show you what love is. Dear Christmas, I want you so. Presents, just wishing for snow and some company by those that I hold close. So Christmas, no need to be perfect, just don't wanna be here alone.
thank you guys again so much for tuning in for my Christmas clean and decorate with me video. I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye.